Welcome to Inspired Echoes, where we dive deep into the wisdom of Stoicism to build unshakable emotional strength. Today, we're tackling a heavy topic, betrayals so severe they should never be forgiven. If you're ready to protect your peace and elevate your self-respect, hit that like button, follow along, and cruise through this video with us. Let's get started. Betrayal inflicts a wound far deeper than physical pain, leaving scars that may endure a lifetime. In the realm of Stoic philosophy, where self-respect and inner tranquility are paramount, certain betrayals are so grave they should never be forgiven or ignored, not out of a desire for vengeance, but because they violate the core principles of integrity and trust, the very bedrock of meaningful relationships. When someone you've entrusted with your vulnerabilities, emotions, and innermost thoughts betrays you, the harm goes beyond the act itself. It reshapes your worldview, your ability to trust others, and, most critically, your sense of self-worth. Some betrayals demand complete closure, not reconciliation. While forgiveness can be virtuous, it should never come at the cost of your well-being. Stoicism teaches us to accept reality as it is, not as we wish it to be, and part of that acceptance is recognizing when a boundary has been irrevocably crossed. Today, we'll explore 3 of the most severe betrayals in relationships that should never be excused. These aren't minor errors or small misunderstandings. They are intentional acts that disregard your dignity, loyalty, and trust. If you seek to cultivate unshakable emotional resilience and shield yourself from toxic individuals, this lesson is essential. Before we dive in, show your support for the channel. Like this video, share your thoughts below, and subscribe to Inspired Echoes to continue your path toward wisdom and self-mastery. Your growth begins with awareness, and by engaging with this content, you're one step closer to becoming emotionally unassailable. Let's begin. Disloyalty, the ultimate breach of trust. Loyalty is not merely a virtue, it's the foundation of all relationships. Without it, there can be no genuine connection, no security, no trust. When someone betrays your trust through disloyalty, it's not a simple mistake, but a deliberate choice to prioritize themselves over their commitment to you. This betrayal can manifest in many ways. A friend who slanders you behind your back, a partner who is unfaithful, or a family member who sacrifices integrity for personal gain. Disloyalty is not accidental. It reveals character. The Stoics emphasized maintaining control over your reactions while accepting human nature's reality. Marcus Aurelius said, "The best revenge is not to be like your enemy." Instead of retaliating or wasting energy trying to change someone who has shown their true colors, you must remove them from your life. When disloyalty is exposed, the Stoic response is to accept the truth, detach emotionally, and move forward without them. Some may return with excuses, begging forgiveness, or blaming circumstances, even claiming you're overreacting. But repeated disloyalty isn't a mistake, it's a pattern. Forgiving such betrayals signals they can repeat it without consequence. If someone proves they lack loyalty, they don't belong in your inner circle, no matter the history or affection. Stoicism values peace over false companionship. It's better to stand alone than surround yourself with those who lack allegiance. Seneca advised, associate with those who will make a better man of you. Welcome those whom you yourself can improve. The people in your life should uplift you, remain loyal in your absence, and act with integrity. If someone proves disloyal, your duty is to walk away. Forgiving betrayal may seem noble, but it risks becoming self-betrayal. By tolerating disloyalty, you diminish your own standards and worth. The strongest choice is to cut ties decisively and move forward with wisdom, not bitterness, letting go but never forgetting. 2. Deception, the poison that undermines relationships. Lies are more than words. They are weapons that erode trust, destabilize bonds, and shatter the foundation of meaningful connections. A single lie may seem trivial, but deception is never isolated. It reflects someone's true nature. When someone deceives you, they aren't just hiding the truth. They're deliberately manipulating your perception of reality, a betrayal far worse than a single misdeed. Stoicism teaches that truth is vital for inner peace. Without honesty, there's no clarity, stability, or genuine trust. A relationship built on deception is like a house on sand, destined to crumble no matter how solid it appears. Seneca warned, a dishonest man spreads falsehoods first to others, then to himself. Liars often become ensnared in their own deceit, but their consequences shouldn't become yours. When someone lies, they choose their selfish interests over honesty, opting to manipulate rather than communicate, showing they don't respect you. Respect and deception cannot coexist. The moment someone lies, whether through omission, distortion, or outright falsehood, they prove your trust is disposable to them. Once broken, trust rarely returns to its original state. Some argue that everyone lies, that small deceptions are harmless, or that lying is just human nature. Stoicism rejects such compromises. A lie isn't harmless when it fractures trust. It's not insignificant when it makes you question everything. Deception isn't just dishonesty, it's control, manipulating reality for their benefit at your expense. Tolerating lies invites more. Some lie to cover mistakes, gain advantages, or avoid consequences, but as a Stoic, your response must be unwavering detachment. Don't waste energy decoding their intentions or extracting truth from someone untrustworthy. Epictetus said, "It is impossible for a man to learn what he thinks he already knows." Liars aren't interested in growth or honesty. They believe they're above the truth, making them dangerous. You can't change them, but you can change your response. A Stoic doesn't tolerate deception or waste time with liars. Forgiving deceit isn't strength, it invites more betrayal. To protect your dignity and peace, walk away from those who choose dishonesty over integrity. The cost of keeping a liar in your life far outweighs the cost of letting them go. 3. Broken trust, the irreparable fracture of bonds. Trust is the cornerstone of every meaningful relationship. Without it, there is nothing. It takes years to build, moments to destroy, and often a lifetime to mend. When someone breaks your trust, they don't just betray your faith in them, they shatter the bond itself. In many cases, once trust is broken, there's no going back. Trust encompasses more than honesty. It's about reliability, consistency, and integrity. When you trust someone, you grant them access to your vulnerabilities, secrets, and deepest emotions, a space few are allowed to enter. When they betray that trust through disloyalty, deception, or deliberate harm, they prove they were never worthy of it. Stoicism teaches us to accept human nature as it is, not as we wish. People will fail us, act selfishly, and betray us, often without remorse. What distinguishes a Stoic is how we respond. Many make the mistake of believing broken trust can be fully restored, that apologies, time, or renewed efforts can return things to how they were. But once trust is shattered, it's like a broken mirror. The cracks remain, no matter how carefully you piece it together. Marcus Aurelius advised, when someone has done you wrong, do not dwell on what they have done, but on what you can do in response. The response to broken trust is self-preservation, not blind forgiveness. Why give another chance to someone who's proven capable of betrayal? Would you drink from a poisoned well because someone claims the water is safe? Would you rebuild on a collapsed foundation? When someone breaks your trust, they've chosen their selfish desires over loyalty, respect, and integrity, an irreversible choice. Even if they regret it, beg forgiveness, or promise change, the damage is done.